Hello, the internet. My name's Laura, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we are on a field trip. This is the field trip that I said I was going on to Roanoke, to the nurseries here, to celebrate my 1-year anniversary, which was technically tomorrow. Which was technically yesterday, but who's counting? I had to work yesterday. Anyway, so I'm here, and we're gonna go inside and see what's there, and hopefully they've got some good stuff. Yeah, $60, which is really expensive. But they gotta use some demonstrations so they're more mature than the ones that we're at. Probably nice prices over here. The Easy Player. Nice little statue. Nice top. We got cute little shape pots or whatever. That's cute. Terracotta. Everybody needs terracotta. And they have some of the ornamental peppers. These are all really cool. I don't know what they do. It's kind of cute. Oh, it's a different ornamental pepper, but it's like variegated. And I guess the peppers haven't grown yet, so that's cute. Oh, and I guess this is a different ornamental pepper. We got lots of them. Tiny little terrarium plants. Oh, it's so cute. Peperonia, Peperonia host. Peperonia some variety. Scanthia. More Peperonia. That's kind of pretty. I wonder if that's Peperonia frost. Oh, look at the cute little this guy. This is a Petunia. More Peperonia. Tiny little succulent. That's that little cactus. I have this finally growing, so lavender scallop. Oh, tiny little warty. Isn't that so cute? I love it. There's some Dwarfiopsis all in here. A lot of Dwarfiopsis. Jade Taco. For marble top. Look how nice big that leaf is getting on there. He likes climbing for sure. More petunias. Peperonia. Philodendron Brazil. Lots of Philodendron Brazil. There's a doggy there. Oh, that's a goldfish plant. $24.99. That's very cute. Another succulent here. Oh, there's my... Oh, that looks like the painted echeveria that I have, only... I'm pretty sure that's not what the name of it was, so maybe it's a different variety. Palacian medallions, little rubber trees, Cucumbatia. Oh, smaller monsteras. These are little baby ones. How much are these? 26. So this plant cost was the one I got it at Home Depot cost, which I don't know. I mean, maybe it's healthier, but It's very, very much smaller. Oh, now alocasia, some variety. Maui gold. I don't know if that's the color it's supposed to be or if it's having a rough time. Some ferns, some more calathea. That looks like it needs to be repotted. It's manila. I think these are beauty stars. 16. Cacti. Most of the cacti, in fact. Well, that one there's flowering. Marble poppers. Almost nothing, really. Different colors. And these are tuber begonias, I'm pretty sure. And some African violets. So they're very lovely. But they are not my area. So, as pretty as their little flowers are. There's some begonias. They usually have begonias, but apparently they don't really have very many right now. This is the only one they have. They've got 2 of them. Not super impressed. I missed it when I was going around. Look how huge that plant is, and it's flowering all kinds of everywhere. Beautiful, beautiful. Of course, you know, when you have a greenhouse like this, you can take care of stuff like that a little bit better. Oh, they have pilea, little baby pilea that I'm not really interested in. Alright, as you can see, I am back home now. So, I ended up picking up 2 of the little terrarium plants that we saw during the video. The first is this Fittonia, because I love the almost fluorescent feel that this has with the red with the green on it. I saw one of these, I think at Valley View in Baltimore at one point, and it was a larger plant, obviously, but I was just taken by the way that the red looks with the green, and I obviously didn't get it then, but then I saw it, and I'm like, I didn't know how much these were when I got them. They ended up being $3.99, which is a pretty decent price. You know, I'm happy with it, so that's what matters. But this little Fittonia with the super bright foliage. And then I also saw this little peperomia. I do not know what type of peperomia it is. I assume that it's a frost. The reason that I got it was because it has a lot of silver, which you probably can't really tell from this, but the leaves are just, the whole leaf is silver. And then some of these leaves down in here, if you look, I couldn't tell whether that's variegation or if it's damage. But I figure if it's damage, then it will grow out. And if it's variegation, then variegation. And so I just figured that this is a little peperomia frost. I mean, that's the peperomia I know that has the silver leaves like this. But the lady who, when I was checking out, looked at this and she was like, oh, I wonder if this is a little baby watermelon peperomia. And I was like, I just got it because I like the silver on the leaves. So, you know, she was like, sometimes when they're the little baby plants, you really can't even tell, which kind of makes sense because my begonia breakdances that I have, the really young plants, the leaves on them look nothing like, obviously, the adult plant. I don't know. If it ends up being a watermelon peperomia, keen. If it ends up being a peperomia frost, keen. If it ends up being something else that just happens to have silver leaves, keen. I am happy with this thing. I also managed to get, not managed, I also picked up a little pair of shears because I really have been wanting a pair, and now and they had them right next to the register. It was an impulse buy, I admit it. But I got it, and it's got this cool little, like, leather piece that goes around to hold it closed. That just kind of hangs out on there, and so they're just nice and shears. And so it was a pretty productive trip, which is nice because I was gonna go to 2 nurseries. I got to the first nursery, and they had, like, they're on a major road, and they had their parking lot filled with plants, and they had, like, kind of cordoned it off. And I think what their intention was that you were supposed to go to the parking lot of the restaurant next door that was closed, like the restaurant wasn't open, and I assume park there and move and walk over. But being someone with social anxiety, and the fact that I had never been to this nursery before, that was too much for me to expect to do without some sort of a sign. There was no signage that says, please park next door and come over, because, like, that would have been, I could have handled that. But my social anxiety got the better of me, and I just drove off because I did. And then I went to Greenbrier, where I've been before, and feel much more comfortable, and obviously I came away with 2 plants. So my little peperomia, my little Fittonia, we're going to see how they go. They had a whole bunch more of these little baby pots that the plants in them had died, and I almost went and asked them if I could have some more, because these are just perfect for, like, growing up little baby begonias. I cannot use terracotta pots, obviously, because that would just drive them the frick out. But I do not have very many of them. I have, like, the one here. There might be a couple more. Obviously, I have my my brandy in it. Starting to spit out some leaves. I don't know how healthy they are, but we'll see. I might need to be watered soon. But yes, I have lots of little things in little pots, but I need more. Okay. So I think that's all we have for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a like. If you'd like to stick around, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you very much for going on my field trip with me today. It was a nice thing to do on a rainy day because I couldn't go out and do the outdoor work that I needed to do. I don't want to get wet. So thank you for giving me an excuse to not go out and get wet. Alright? And I will see you guys in the next video. Alright, bye-bye.